How confident are you that historical data holds for an asset like Bitcoin when the liquidity has changed so dramatically over the course of this many years? And
I mean, it's a fair question. This idea of avoiding market timing, really, that's why you want to make sure you capture the 10 best days, is really worked in a lot of liquid markets for years, right? For S&P, it's really been since 1954. And in Bitcoin, there's consistency. So it's not as if when you look at the history of Bitcoin that there's a few years where this is the case. It's really occurred in every single year.
But Tom, if I was holding an S&P, a Spider or something, I want to not miss. I want to just be there for the ride. I think one of the concerns here is that Bitcoin, even if you're in those days, you have to believe you're going to have those days again. Obviously, there's still a very existential question about Bitcoin's viability. Maybe not crypto as an asset class, but is Bitcoin the player? I mean, we don't know that, and that's for guys that are in this asset. This pain is something that says, by staying in it, I could be in the 10 worst days of 2018 and be much worse off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the mood in crypto is terrible right now. So, I mean, I think long-term holders are worried because they have big gains and they're worried about falling prices. But Bitcoin is a great store of value. It works really well. It's kind of boring because it's not like the latest and most exciting project. But it also is one of the most liquid ways to get exposure to crypto. I mean, there's a lot of on-ramps being built from futures and I think potential ETFs, and it's probably the clearest from a regulatory perspective. So I think when institutions start to really get involved, and they aren't in a big way, Bitcoin's going to be one of the first places they start.
The price of Bitcoin so.
He makes a really good point, which I want to share with you guys, the audience. We still don't have the crypto ETFs, so if there's any kind of hope, and if you've been watching this channel, I made the analogy to Star Wars. Hopefully you guys have seen that, but our Ben Kenobi, our only hope for crypto to come back is the regulation news, hopefully, and most likely it's going to be positive, and we need a cryptocurrency ETF. We do need institutional money to come and start pumping back this market. 270 billion is very tiny. I'm shocked that, I'm not shocked because I could see it even going down maybe to 200 billion, maybe 100 billion, but the way we come back and the way we hit, the prediction that I made, which was over a billion market, over a trillion market cap, we need the institutional money to come in. And when it comes to, enjoying this ride and getting market exposure, as we're seeing, Bitcoin dominance is, back at almost 50%. So you can invest in altcoins, but you do run the risk. And what's even more interesting I want to bring up is just Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum are getting crushed, even Litecoin. And as we go down this chart, the altcoins are all pretty much not doing too well. And like I said, the easier way to kind of ride this is just hold Bitcoin. But at the same time, I think it's a great opportunity. This is, a sale of altcoins and cryptocurrencies. So I'm going to continue to buy. I'm not worried about the long-term outlook because I know that this ETF and Wall Street money will come into the market and hopefully restore life into this market. But it is very depressing. It is very sad. And let me know what you guys think. Hopefully I can take some comfort and we can help each other out, get through this. But I'm definitely not selling. I'm not going to sell if it goes under 200 billion market cap. I'm not going to sell if it goes 100 billion market cap. Either it goes to zero and I just lost a good chunk of change, or I'm riding this until we hit that $1 trillion market cap in 2018. And by the way, I haven't even brought this up, but we cleared over 5,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I don't know if I brought that up in a previous video. And like I said, for now, it looks like we're going to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark faster than it would take the cryptocurrency market cap to hit 1 trillion, but we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.